which is syndicated nationally, and just perfect for tonight. Please welcome Elvira. Elvira, I have to tell you. See, they're saying something that I want to try to verbalize, you know. You are, without a doubt, and I've watched you on television. I watch your show. Yes, I do.
You have?
Yes, I do. And you are, without a doubt, one of the most attractive vampires almost alive.
What? Thank you. I must say, you're wearing an incredible costume tonight, Joan. I hardly recognize you.
Are you, well, I'll ask you a Joan question. Are you ever you know?
Spit it out.
Yeah, it's tougher for me than it is for Joan. Wait, talk about spitting it out. That's the idea of it. Do you ever worry about your dress that you're gonna, like they're gonna spit out? You know what I mean?
No, actually, I have this industrial strength bra in there, you know? It's like, I'm not going nowhere. Real reinforced. It's in there for life. Yeah.
For life, that's a shame.
You know, I have one of those Halloween poems, too, like Vincent had, you know, that I wanted to recite.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. There once was a hermit named Dave. Oh, never mind. I better not tell it here. You just reminded me of it, though, Vincent.
In a cave, yeah.
Yeah, right. He said, I admit. Look at the money I saved. Do you always wear that? I mean, you always wear that dress? You always...
No. Sometimes I like to wear something kind of low-cut and sexy.
Well,
Actually, I do always wear this dress. I mean, you know, my costume is being marketed around the entire United States now. Yeah, it's
like
selling like
other women dressed like you?
Oh, yeah, I mean, guys, too. Yeah. It's a great costume because, you know, it doesn't matter if you have, like, kind of a big chest or anything. I mean, because you can wear it and you know, just go as Cher. I mean, still look good. So sorry, Cher.
Is it okay if I show a picture of you when you first get up in the morning?
Of me?
This picture, when you first get up,
When I first get up?
When you first get up in the morning? Is it okay to show this?
What do I look like? Oh,
yes?
Oh, well, that's just a friend of mine. You shouldn't waste time on her. She's like a bore.
Looks something like you, especially around the top.
I'm a natural beauty myself. I don't wear any makeup.
She's very beautiful.
Yeah, she is very beautiful. Yes. Vincent knows vampires. If he says you're beautiful.
Well, Vincent has been in almost every movie I've ever shown on my show. Vincent owns stock in my show. Yes, points. You've been in quite a few Poe movies on my show.
I know it.
Some of them more Poe than the others.
You're so right. Poe bitches they were.
Do you ever show... You don't only show horror movies, though, right?
Oh, well, I don't know if you'd call them all horror movies, but most of them are pretty frightening in any case.
Yeah. You like that macabre, right? You've always enjoyed that...
Oh, yeah, I'm always really into this stuff. You know, I have some great pictures on my show, like Jesse James meets Frankenstein's, the daughter of Frankenstein. Kind of a romantic picture, boy meets school. I've seen that. A couple of pictures like that. The Queen of Outer Space. Did you ever see that one with Zsa Zsa Gabor?
Yeah. No.
Pretty good, yeah.
What is that? Zsa Zsa Gabor is a queen from outer space?
Yeah, really. I mean,
I saw that on Santa Monica.
That movie will bore you to death, let me tell you.
Which are your favorite? What are your favorite? What would you say is your favorite movie that you show?
Well, I have to say I really love Plan 9 from Outer Space, a real classic movie. Yeah,
They're fans, imagine that.
Oh, yes, all those fans. I mean, the producer of that movie should have stuck to Plan 1 and made a musical. That movie.
Did you ever see House of Wax? You remember House of Wax?
I certainly do. Yes,
that
of
wonderful?
course. 3D, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They put
you imagine her in 3D?
Oh,
I'm watching her in 3D. She's in 4D, Vincent. 4D.
That's all right.
36D. I should have said. Right, she's in 36D. That's right. Do people recognize you? I mean, when you walk down the street like this, does anyone not know who you are?
People recognize me. I mean, I just look like the typical person in Hollywood walking down the street usually. So no, people don't bother me.
They don't, not in Hollywood,
no,
right?
No.
In Kansas, you'd probably be a real, you'd stick out in Kansas, wouldn't you?
In Kansas? No, Dad. I'll tell you, I would stick out in just about any state I went into, you know what I mean?
Well, why don't you make a horror movie? Why don't you star in one?
Well,
why don't you do your own?
I don't know. I just knock bad horror movies. I don't star in them, you know. I mean, I might make my own. I kind of like to make it cross between something like Pink Flamingos and Rocky Horror Picture Show, something like that.
Yeah. Do you collect things besides going to the movies? Do you ever collect the things from the movies? Coffins and chains and humps to put on backs and...
Well, I collect this little knife here that was made for me, this little jeweled knife. I use this a lot. If guys try to pick me up, I go, I'll cut you, man.
There goes my next line. I just blew my next line to save my neck. Be right back. Welcome back. Tonight show. I just want to tell you a little good news, and that is that I'm going to be here the next 2 nights, and the good news is that Edgar Jones' husband is feeling better today, and we're hoping that he comes back real soon, and so does Joan. So that's real good. In the meantime, I want to say thanks to everybody here on The Tonight Show, and I want to thank my guests, Joe and Maddie Lawrence, who had to leave, and of course, you got the weirdo Howie Mandel. We have Vincent Price, and Elvira. And just to tell you that tonight, my guests are going to be Joe Beth Williams, Robert Wall, the comedian from Leave It to Beaver, Jerry Mathers, and Miss America, Charlene Wells. See you all tonight. Good night. Thank you. Happy holidays.